Depression is very curable if you know how to do it. In this film, I'm going to share with you how to do it. Depression can feel like being in the dark. It's hard to get going and things are harder to do. Nothing seems much fun anymore and no one understands. Well, heck, you don't even understand it a lot of the time. The whole thing can make you feel trapped with no way out. You're stuck. But you want an answer? Well, a very effective treatment for depression exists. You probably don't know what it is, and you're even less likely to have access to it. It's cognitive behavior therapy, or CBT. CBT is brilliant at helping you to understand the way that your brain makes you see and interpret things negatively, which leads to depression. CBT shows you how to take control over that process. It has the power to unlock your natural self-healing capacity. There are a lot of promises out there, but you need something that has been proven to work and gives you something to build on for the future. Now, medication generally only masks the problem. It does have its place, but only because the really effective treatment's not usually available to you. Meds don't help you to deal with the real problem. You need proof that something is going to be useful to you before you invest your effort into using it. CBT is backed by masses of research showing that it's incredibly effective in curing depression. If you could find a course of CBT from a good, well-trained therapist, you'd be highly likely to get your life back. If you put some effort into the process, your well-being will be pretty much assured. That's how good it is. The trouble is that CBT is usually a face-to-face psychotherapy and it's not available in many places. There are not that many well-trained therapists. It's expensive to get a hold of if you have to fund your own treatment. The magic of CBT is that it shows you what you need to do to get your life back. But if you can't get it, then you're not being helped, you're being hindered. It's for this reason that we've created a way of getting CBT to you in your own home that really works to cure depression. It's called Blues Begone. Blues Begone allows you to experience CBT at home without having to see a therapist, and this puts it there where you need it. Life change needs some effort, and because you work on Blues Begone on most days, from the very beginning you're on the path to feeling good. The wisdom of CBT is captured in the science of changing the way that you think about yourself and the world you live in. Your experiences from day one will be challenged and changed with Blues Begone to make sure that depression is systematically eradicated. Blues Begone gives you up to 40 hours of interactive involvement in life change. This means that you get all of the benefits of the best CBT therapy there is. It's always there helping you, bit by bit, regain the light in your life. Blues Begone's helped over 1,000 people out of depression. Many kind users of Blues Begone have sent us letters telling us of their experience. We received one just the other day that I want to share a portion of that with you. The user wrote, "I was referred to Blues Begone by my doctor, and before completing my first episode, I was in absolute state. Scared to do the simplest things like shower, meet friends, engage in conversation. I was full of nervous tension and anxiety that something really bad was about to happen. In turn, this brought my mood down so severely, I began to question every action I was taking. Again, right down to the simplest things like, why is my body working and why am I who I am? All these things I used to be so happy and sure about. Using Blues Begone has been such an eye-opener to the way that we think and why these things can happen. Using the practical tools to start to combat this has been my lifesaver and has given me the one thing to grip onto where I can start to pull myself out. I wanted to share my experience with you and to show my admiration in the program, and that by changing the way you think can really change the way you feel and in turn act. It hasn't been a breeze by any means, but I think this program would be a real help to everyone, not just people who acknowledge they're anxious or depressed. It's such a positive way of thinking that can benefit anyone to improve their life. Again, I have such admiration for what you're doing. And that's the simple reason that we developed Blues Begone. The help, guidance and support you need to climb out of the dark pit is not there for you, but you can now get a hold of it and use it to change your own life. You don't need to wait until or even if it's given to you. You can own it now. Depression is curable. Now let's be clear, Blues Begone is not for everyone. If you're not going to work with it, then don't buy it. If you're not committed to changing your life for the better, then it's probably not for you. But if you want things to be how they once were, then Blues Begone is guaranteed to help you. Our research is so clear on that I give an unequivocal guarantee. Feel better or a full refund. You have nothing to lose by taking the first step. Start the process now by signing up for the 7 rules of active self-help. These are free weekly guides to start you on the road out of depression. Go to the website and simply put in your email address, and this weekly help will be sent to you completely free of charge, and this can be a first step for a brighter future. I'm Dr. David Purvis. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video.